What's up, everybody? I'm coming to you live, not live, actually I'm not live, that's a lie, and you'll just have to put up with the wind for a second, but I'm coming at you from Booker, Texas. Just see that beautiful, beautiful yard sign planted in front of this house right here because I'm out here and I'm taking care of customers who otherwise wouldn't be taken care of. You know, I had a certain plan. Man, this guy is back here. He's doing work today. Let me get in the truck real quick and really creep out Amelia a little bit. But I wanted to show this as proof back here as to how business should and could be done. I guess let's just head wherever we're going. Amelia, say hello. Oh, no, I'm not going to. I'm gonna record my 3 o'clock deal that I'm late for. So, you guys had to put up with the weather a little bit today. Oh, there's not another competitor's yard sign in the back of the truck, by the way, if you see that. So, I'm a little bit late today, but that is because I am out in Booker, Texas, taking care of customers who might otherwise not have been taken care of if I didn't take a couple steps to reach out to more people.
Fire?
Yeah, their roof is like
Open.
jeez. I'll be getting those too, because that's the point I was about to make, is I'm out here taking people who might otherwise not have been taken care of because of contractors who didn't follow up. They didn't take care of business. They had money, opportunity. There's another one right there with windblown shingles. They're everywhere. Anyways, money, jobs, opportunity, another one. Holy smokes.
Booker, Texas.
No kidding. I don't know if I shouldn't stay here for a little bit. We got shit to do. We'll come back.
Okay.
But anyways, people who might otherwise not have been taken care of because a contractor was here, unfortunately beat me to the scene, which I hate, but still beat us to the scene, came out, planted yard signs all through the community, and when it came time that these people were ready to go, that contractor didn't show back up. So I took a couple steps last week to put a video out on Facebook, and it was a video from a business page of mine. Actually, the business page, I have to watch my seatbelt here. A business page for one of my roofing companies where I did a 60-second video and asked people to call me in the months of January and February to talk about their roofs, because there was a lot of extreme weather in 2017 and a lot of people didn't get their stuff taken care of. So what I did was I offered cash for contracting with me in the months of January and February. That sound like a cheap sales pitch? It's not. What it did was it got me out in front of this guy right over here. And you know, for me, if I can give out a little bit of cash in order to build up my spring schedule so that I can have time to prep and prepare and do a damn good job, then I'll take it. If these people can make a little bit of cash for doing something they normally wouldn't have done, as in they would have sat all throughout the winter, they wouldn't be thinking about roofs, they wouldn't be thinking about any of that stuff. They would wait till spring, and then what would happen to them is they would get stuck in the spring rush of their life, the spring rush of a contractor's life, and there's a good chance they wouldn't have got taken care of the way that they deserve. So, you know, some people may see the video that I put out, or any effort that people make to market, to find more people, as a sleazy ploy to get and make more money, but all I see it as is closing people on something that they need already. See, I know and feel that our business is better than all of my competitors, and so it's my moral obligation to close that person, the guy that I just met with, on my business instead of somebody else's, because I can take better care of them. And I know that, and that's just what happened today. So going back to that video, I put that out, offer cash for somebody to call me in January, February. That's just another way for me to reach people and get in front of them to provide the value I know I can. Now, let me give a disclaimer real quick. I ain't doing it for free, right? I'm not saying that I do all this not to make money. I do it to make money, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with fair business done when my customer gets better or great value, and I make money off of doing that. And so if offering a little bit of cash helps me get in front of people, helps me create value for them, for myself, for my family, for my team, and everybody around, then I would say that those 120 seconds I took to record the 60-second video were well worth it. What do you think, Amelia?
Probably. Maybe.
Probably, maybe, is what she says. So, to all my 10 followers out there, you know, I have so many of them, who are wondering, Andrew, why are you sitting in the passenger seat right now? Do you really think you're that special to be driven? Yes, I do. No, the real answer is at every turn, you guys have heard me talk about creating time, wealth creation, how do we achieve what we want individually and as a team together. You know, there's tons of automatic things and automations you can do with your phone, with your computers, and then there's teams that you can build. And me and Amelia, when we go get to do this stuff right here, you know, she's sitting right by me, so I can't be totally full of shit, right? I'll try not to. The fact is, we probably get more done by having these conversations. We work day in and day out together on making sure that the tasks, for me personally, as well as the companies that we manage, are getting handled, which means our customers are getting taken care of and our internal team is getting taken care of. So we work on that day in and day out. The days when I'm maxed and I need to be on my computer in this passenger seat right here, and or being available to contact customers, send messages, do things like that, we ride together. So she drives, I ride. We're able to talk about a lot of tasks and things that normally might end up staying on our list for weeks, and we get to knock them out while I sit here and she sits there. And plus, we get to build our partnership a little bit more, and she gets to see that I'm not really the asshole that I come off as. In fact, this is kind of the time when we have setbacks in our relationship because I joke too much, and therefore makes me look like a bad leader. So that was about as big a bunny trail as I can imagine. Some of my other ones have been a little bit more on point, but when you guys catch this, what's that?
That's what happens when I'm in the car.
You know, I actually probably was a little bit more on point.
Okay.
Have you watched any of these?
I watched one.
One. What if I was just like giving out really good shit?
I've been doing work.
Oh, she's been doing work. Okay. So, the point of these, again, I'm going to state this in every single one of these, what the point of these videos are, because it's multifaceted, and that may be my new favorite word, multifaceted. Everything is. Number one, it's a commitment that I made to do 60 days of videos to show a little bit of insight or to the inside of the service businesses that I'm building. It's a commitment for me to live a little bit more in a glass house, quote unquote, because I talk a lot and I know and I understand the concepts of building great business, but sometimes, just like anybody else, the stresses of building business and the white noise causes me to act a different way than I know is the right way. So what better way to make sure that I am living out what I know to be true and the right way to build this business than to put it out there and ask my biggest critics to laugh, make fun of me, or call me out if I'm not living that way. So that was one of the first reasons for it. But the second reason for it is I know there's a lot of service guys out there, guys and gals, who are building businesses who may be a little bit behind where our companies are. They may be a little bit ahead of where my companies are, or a lot ahead of where my companies are. But I believe that the more people I can connect with via this little conversation and daily communication is the more wealth I can grow and spread for myself as well as others. So I am, again, this is my disclaimer on each one of these, I am looking to network with more people. I'm looking to help as many people as possible and connect with as many people as possible, because I know that that will return back to me and the person that I meet, work with, or engage with in social media terms. So that's what's happening today. It was a productive morning. Had a good morning huddle this morning. Had an awesome sales meeting with our sales savages with ACR and Ammons Roofing. And then we hit the road. Had a call with an attorney. I don't know if it's an attorney. It's like an attorney's assistant.
Yeah.
anyways, totally different deal, nothing to do with the service businesses, but had that conversation, hopped out, spoke to a customer who had storm damage to their home. Their entire roof was hailed out. In fact, their insurance had come back in 2017. Contractors, you know, the ambulance chasers, as we'll call them, that we sometimes get labeled, went and knocked doors. They staked their claims, they put their sign out, and then these homeowners never heard from them again. So I put an ad out to reach as many people as possible to get my spring list set up. This guy responded to that, and I was able to forge a relationship, sign a contract, and get the all so satisfying ability to pull someone else's yard sign and drop mine in. So you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you tomorrow.